If you don't learn the power of saying no, your money will never grow. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Community Touch podcast. For those of you who are subscribed, welcome back. For those of you who are new, welcome here. We talk about everything to do with money, finances, careers, all of that good stuff. So I'm going to get straight into the video, and obviously from the title you can tell it's all about the power of saying no. Guys, saying no, I promise you, this is like one of the first steps to money management, because it's just such a powerful thing, and I feel like everyone really needs to learn it if you haven't already. So I'm not just talking about saying no to like going out, I'm talking about telling yourself no as well. I know a lot of you are guilty of this. You have your savings, but you're always dipping in and out of your savings. How the hell do you expect to save money when you're consistently dipping into your savings? It doesn't make any sense. What you need to do is break down your savings into a long-term savings pot, which is untouchable. That is what will really help your money to grow. Put that money aside, put it into a high interest savings account so that your money is growing. Don't dip in and out of it. But then you also need to have a separate savings account, which is for those unexpected emergencies. So maybe like in that savings account, you can literally put about £50 a month. Let's say, you know, parking tickets, speeding tickets, any type of unexpected bills, fines, that's what you can use to dip into that savings. Or maybe one month you're just running a bit short on your budget and you do need a little bit extra just to keep you going until the next payday. Okay, then go and dip into that emergency savings. But the long-term savings is untouchable, and you need to have self-discipline. And I'm sorry, but if you don't have any self-discipline and you cannot tell yourself no, your money is simply not going to grow, because you're always going to see that as accessible money when it should be untouchable money. Right, so now let me go on to point number 2, is don't overspend. I know sometimes it's hard to stick to a budget, but that's why it's very key to make a realistic budget so that you don't feel the need to overspend, because you've actually allocated yourself enough money to actually cover you for the whole month. When we do our budgets at Community Touch, we make sure that everybody has a decent amount of spending money each month, a decent amount of savings, and that all of the bills and all of the outgoings that we're listing are completely and utterly realistic, because we don't want to be the type of people that are telling our community, oh yeah, just only spend like £200 a month. In this economy, like £200 a month is crazy. So we're going to give you a healthy amount of spending money. We're going to make sure that everything is realistic so that you don't actually need to overspend. At Community Touch, we offer a range of budgeting services to meet everybody's needs. You can do a one-to-one consultation session where you literally let us know all of your financial goals. You let us know your income, your outgoings, and we will create a completely tailored plan towards your needs so that you can save the money that you need towards your financial goals. The other product that we have on offer is an Excel budgeting sheet. So it is completely automated. All you need to do is put your income, put the numbers in for all of your expenditure, and all of the expenditures are listed to make it very easy for you, and then our tool will do the rest. So if you're interested in any of those, please send us a DM on Instagram. Right, another thing is living within your means. A lot of people are trying to keep up with the Joneses. I get it. This person's got a luxury designer bag. This person has a luxury car. This person's living by themselves. Guys, you cannot compare yourself to everybody because you don't know everybody's situation. The person that has the car wishes they didn't get that car because it's so much money coming out of their account every single month. The person that's moved out, they might be behind on their bills, but you know, you can't trust everything that you see on social media because you actually do not know everybody's financial situation. But what you do know is your own financial situation, and it's very important to live within your means so that you do not overspend. And that links us nicely onto point number 3, which is delayed gratification. I can't stress how important delayed gratification is. So if you know me, I've been wanting a Mercedes since I was so young, but I just knew like there's no point in me getting a Mercedes right now because it's a depreciating asset. It's a lot of money, and right now I'd rather put my money into something that's going to grow my money rather than something that's going to devalue my money. I'm prioritizing building my emergency savings fund. Then I will get my car, but I'm probably going to invest first, and then the money that I'm getting from the investments that I'm going to make is what's going to pay for the car. Now we're going to move on to saying no to family and friends. I know it can be hard, and I know that a lot of people actually don't want to say no because they will then feel embarrassed about their financial situation because they think that people are going to be judging them for saying no, like, oh, you're broke, you can't go. However, it's better, I always say, it is better to say no than to go broke. And that's something that I will always live by. Someone could invite me somewhere. It could even be a £30 meal. If the £30 meal is not in my budget, I'm not going to go. And I don't care about how that makes me look in front of people. Like, yeah, they might think, oh, she's broke. No, honey, I'm trying not to be broke. And that's why I'm not going to go. Another thing is the fear of missing out, aka FOMO. I just don't have that anymore. Like, I really did used to have FOMO, and the older that I've gotten, I just realised it's not everything and everywhere that I must be. Some things I can go to, some things I can't go to, and it's that simple. Another example, guys, one of my cousins literally messaged me a couple of days ago saying that she wants to go on a holiday to St. Lucia for her birthday next December. And I was down to go, but then when I saw the price, £2,000 on a holiday, I just don't know if that's within my budget right now. Plus, I've also got like other holidays planned for next year. So I did say to her, if my financial situation changes and I'm able to afford it, I definitely will go. But based on the current situation, I don't think that I'm going to be able to go. And I have no problem with saying that, because do you know what? I'm not going to put myself in £2,000 worth of debt just to make it look like I'm living a good life. I really hope that this video encourages you guys to say no more often. Trust me, trust the process. The more you say no, the more your money is going to grow. Thank you for watching this video. Guys, let me be real with you. Engagement. We need engagement on this channel. If you're watching this video and you like this video, please go ahead and give it a like now. Subscribe to us. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Community Touch. Just make sure you're interactive. Be in the comments. Take part in our polls. Like, we're really trying to create a really engaging community over here. So please do your part. Love you. Bye.